En la mañana me levanté y sentía todo así como marijuana, no, igual no. Call me back, please. All right,
Francisco Esparza, undefeated, man. Every time I see you and I talk to you again, you keep winning. Like you have just won. It seemed after each interview, which you recently did fight, right?
Yeah. It was like 2 days before the Canelo and Triple G fight.
Tell me about this fight, man. What happened?
It was a good fight. I mean, tough guy. He had like I think he had like 27 fights already. You know, that was my 10th fight, 11th fight. Yeah, 10th fight. So. I mean, it was a tough guy. He was shorter. It was different. He was a hard puncher. He had heavy hands, but you know, we got the victory regardless.
Gotcha.
You know, he never hurt me, like, you know, I never stunned me or nothing like that. So I felt good, and you know, we just keep learning, and especially people like that with a bunch of fights. You know, we keep learning and keep moving forward.
Good stuff. What's a typical training camp like these days? I see you're at Top Rank Gym today. Where you been training at and with who lately?
Man, recently I've been here at Top Rank with my coach Jorge Capetillo. We've been here. He's been taking care of me. You know, we just keep training. You know, working hard every day. So that's pretty much it. We just work hard, run hard, and we'll be ready for whenever they hit me up with a fight date. I'm hoping it soon.
Gotcha. Now we gotta talk some boxing, man. What do you think about Mikey going up in weight to face Earl Spence? Tell me about this.
Oh man, Mikey's got some balls, man. Cause that's a tough fight. I see. You know, I gotta support La Raza. You know what I mean? I think Mikey has good skills. He has more experience than Spence. He might be able to move better, but the only problem I see with Mikey, he never seems to have abs, man. Like he's got to watch out with the body shots, and Spence does throw to the body, and he's quick. Yeah. So that's the only way. I think that's his only downfall is the body shots. Spence throws some nasty body shots, and that could hurt him. But I still think, you know, I like Mikey's patience. I like his style. He's smart. I think he could pull up an upset.
You could be a boxing analyst in the future. You give such good breakdowns. No, but
I'm telling Golden Boy to give me a shot, man.
Okay, is that who you want to call out? You trying to get with Golden Boy? Or
I am with them. Bro.
You're with them, but you're trying to get up the ladder. Then is
yeah,
what you're
exactly,
saying.
Exactly.
So what's it like though? Actually getting back to your career, if you're 9-0 now, update. That's when like those little regional title fights come, little TV days start showing up. You want that right now? Is there any names in your division you're looking at? Tell me.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, you know, first we got to start with like a national title or something, you know, to make my name a contender. So Manny Robles III, I know I'm coming for him, man. I'm getting that title. He has my title. I want that.
Gotcha. Now, you've been learning these Vegas gyms. What's some of the best like sparring you've been around, or that you've even taken place yourself? Some best guys you work with?
Well, I mean, I've sparred with a bunch of people. Jesse Magdaleno. I sparred with Jorge Linares. Recently, I've been sparring with Teofimo Lopez. I did like 10 rounds with him the other day straight. Yeah. And you know, I felt good, man. I'm just learning from these guys. You know, we both learn off of each other and stuff. So.
Got you. What's it like working with Teofimo? That's another star on the rise.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely a heavy puncher, man. He's tough. I mean, he's heavier than me too. So I mean, I feel the shots. Like I said, we both learn from each other, you know. So I'm getting better, you know, and I'm helping him get better. So we're both just learning off of each other.
All right. So how can people follow you and keep up with what's going on with you?
Yes, follow me on Instagram, team_Alacran. Or on Facebook, Francisco El Alacran Esparza.
But I gotta get a little more thoughts on you. You know, you big. You mentioned you fought right before the Canelo Triple G fight. What do you think of the rematch, man?
Man, honestly, Canelo surprised me from coming forward. I always knew Canelo would have the advantage, only because he's a better boxer. And I feel like Triple G's good. He's strong. He's heavy-handed, but he don't move his head. That's his problem. He don't move his head. He's got no head movement. And that's where Canelo was able to capitalize on it and he was coming forward, but he was still being smart, coming forward and moving, pop, pop, move.
Yeah.
You know, so he was just being smart about it. But he surprised me coming forward though. But it was an awesome fight, man. I watched it like 2-3 times already.
What you think Canelo is like the face for boxing, like pound for pound? Like who's some of your pound for pound fighters out there?
Yeah, he's definitely up there at the top right now. And moving up to 168, we'll see. You know how he does. You know, people don't understand. The other guy might be, you know, he might not be well known, but at 168, he's still gonna feel the punches. He just moved up to 160. To go up to 168, he's still gonna feel the punches. So I mean, he's definitely at the top. Mikey Garcia's got to be up there too. And if he beats Errol Spence, he's my number one, man. Honestly, if he beats Errol Spence, that's my number one. You know, Lemachenko's up there too. Crawford, he's coming up too. You know, there's some good fighters out there.
What fighters do you watch? Anyone you learn from, like even past fighters?
I like to watch old school fights,
like
man.
Who?
I watch, you know, Salvador Sanchez. I watch Alfredo Zamora. I watch Ruben Olivares. I like those fights. I like their styles, man. I'm trying to go bring the old school style back.
What's different about, you know, that classic Mexican style break you down? Like, how is that so unique in boxing? Why is it so effective?
Because they're brawlers, but they're smart brawlers. They're all constantly moving. Why is Lemachenko so good, man? Because he's got great footwork. And these guys had great footwork too. Always on their toes, just moving, bouncing, but with their guard up, you know. And you know, they got power. And this, I feel like the shots that hurt the most are the ones you don't see coming, and that's why with their movement you can't get a good target on them. That's why I love the old school, man. I love the old school.